So, got one of my purchases today. Pretty big purchase. And it is definitely going to be a project. Um, Here it is. Yes, I got a pachislo slot machine. So this was one that I really wanted to get for a couple of different reasons. As you can see, it has Mr. Do on it, and you can see the DO is in red. If this was a machine from 1999, I think they discontinued using it in Japanese casinos. I believe it was like 2004, 2005, something like that. But it was really cool. 1999 was actually when my sister was born, and I really liked the historical significance of like just the Aru's Corporation. This was an Aru's slot machine, and also the whole Mr. Do from the video games, that whole history of it. Plus, it's a really nice pachislo. It's got some cool graphics and everything on it. I've been looking at this and trying to get one for about 6 years, and I finally got one. Got one that the person was actually willing to ship it pretty much across the U.S., which was really cool. It definitely is awesome. I'm going to show you guys basically what it turns on. And so it came with the key, came with the manual. I just contacted the seller, and I'll get into that about the tokens. So if you turn this on, you'll see that nothing's really on there because it's not really plugged in. Forgot about that. So I got it basically on a smart switch, so I can have it turn on and off that way too. But yeah, turned it on. As you can see, all the lights, at least the lights I know of, are turning on. This is what it looks like. Looks awesome. The LCD screen. I'm not even sure if it's really an LCD screen. Might be an LCD screen, but that one looks like it kind of got burnt, fried up or something. But all the lights are turning on. As you can see, it has the pay. The pay is 1. It doesn't actually flash, but yeah, that's just from the video. But it looks really cool lit up. Definitely a cool piece. It was packed very well. They put on top the FedEx information with the manual and the key. Unfortunately, probably not the best idea. As you can see, there was some residue from it. It is what it is. So, from what I understand, because it's not necessarily working, I need to have the tokens. It looks like there's a service help, which is funny because it's just California, and I'm from California. Just had moved from California, so I'm wondering if that place is actually still around. Probably not, but who knows. It looks like all of the wires and everything is there. It is an older machine, so a little bit more unique than some of the more recent pachislo slot machines. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a little hum of the speakers, so I know both the speakers are working, which is good. So yeah, it only has 2 speakers on the bottom. Now getting into when buying things. So this was bought on eBay. Um, I wish I was able to buy it some other way. I was very close to buying one on Macari, which is for me I found is a little bit more reliable. Um, but that fell through, and I was really just trying to get this specific machine. I didn't want to just get any machine. I wanted to get this machine because of how cool it is. So yeah, so I got this, and you know, I had to mention a lot of things. When the person went from USPS switched to FedEx, which actually had arrived a day, was supposed to arrive a day earlier, and it basically arrived the same day that it would have been for USPS, but it was actually cheaper. Called the person out on that when trying to say that, oh, it's actually more expensive for them to ship than me. Called the person out on that, and the person, for I guess, realized that I know what I'm doing. Changed the shipping kind of thing. Kept with the FedEx one, and they're supposed to pay me back. Well, shipped the whole thing, and there was no tokens. There was actually just 2 tokens. I got those 2 tokens somewhere here. But yeah, there's 2 tokens. Trying to see if I can find them. But anyways, I have 2 tokens, but that's not going to have this thing actually run. It needs about 500 or so tokens. So messaging this person back, they said that they're going to send me those tokens. I'm slightly hoping that they're not going to go through the whole craziness of having to sign for it like I had to do this time. But there's a good chance that will happen. So like I said, this is the problem that I have with all of that. So I think that these are not lighting up because of that. But everything else is lighting up. The screen actually, even though there is that damage kind of thing, that does have the lines, I think that means it's all good. We will have to see. But it is definitely really cool. I am happy to have this, and even if it's not in 100%, I actually kind of like it, and it has some issues because that will mean it's a project for me. Gives me something to do. That's kind of really why I got this, because I wanted to be able to learn more about it, and now I'm pretty much having no choice but to learn more about it. So yeah, but yeah, just to keep in mind, for anybody who's buying anything on eBay, you are having the risk of the seller not cooperating, the seller not sending everything, and the seller trying to get as much money out of you as possible. You just gotta be sticking with your guns. You gotta be strong and really be firm about what you're talking about, and call them out on whatever they're trying to say is not right or not true. You gotta call them out on that. And it's not necessarily, oh, that person is a bad person, I made a simple mistake. I think that's what happened with this, but you never know. And now I have a slot machine, pretty much. So sadly, I was really hoping that it would just automatically start working and playing. Then that would be great. But it is what it is. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how things are going with it as things go. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.